So today is day 6 of my wandering road trip situation. Sun's just coming up this morning. You can see it through the back of my filthy window. I've been watching it. It's pretty cold out there and a little bit breezy, so I didn't feel like starting the day yet. But I've been watching it spread over the valley over here. It's kind of nice to be able to do from the shelter of my vehicle and the comfort of my little nest I've created. My situation's kind of a mess right now, because I've been moving some things around, so I'll have to give the official tour of my mobile nomadic shelter here at some point. But yeah, today I think I'm going to pack up a bag and hike back. This is an area I've used to spend a lot of time in when I lived here in Arizona. So I think I'm going to hike back there and maybe sleep there for the night, camp back there. Seems like a fun idea. I've been putting a lot of miles in on the road, just trying to get south, and now that I'm here, I'm trying to slow my roll a little bit. Did a couple hikes yesterday and kind of wandered around, and yeah, hoping to be able to wander around, do some stuff, follow what I'm feeling, all that good stuff. Yeah, a little cool today, a little breezy, but sunny skies, beautiful desert. I'm out here with my ocotillo and century agave, all my plants. Alright, so I got my pack on and heading up the trail. I'm seeing my ocotillo out. Love these ocotillo. The plan today is just to hike back, set up my tent, and just kind of take it chill today. I'm gonna just kind of enjoy being out here, settle in, because I really want to make sure I'm being present and just that's a big part of the reason I'm doing this trip, is to just tap into that slower wandering vibe, being intentional about things. So I kind of got into a little bit of that yesterday, but in some of my hikes and stuff. But I thought today would be a good opportunity to just be here, especially in this place that's kind of a sacred place for me. It's a lot of good stuff happened here for me, and yeah, excited to be back here. It's so cool being here with these plants that I became so familiar with. Just not that I know everything about them, but just, I got to know them like friends kind of thing. These are my hedgehog cactus that are blooming. And even this is a century agave that's fallen quite a while ago, but I don't know, I've just come to find that beautiful, all the fibrous breakdown going on in the leaves. Prickly pear cactus, cane cholla, sotol. I love it all. Ocotillo, I always love ocotillo, I don't know why. So yeah, I'm going to meander my way on up and over a few of these and find a little spot to hunker down. And I'm just going to keep today nice and light and chill and wander around, watch the wind blow, listen to the wind blow. That's something I've found very fascinating, is just hearing the different ways wind passes through. Like it's going to make a different sound coming through this right here versus like the spines of a saguaro or the spindly branches of the ocotillo. And I find I really enjoy just kind of seeking out those what what's the word I'm looking for? Just the little subtleties between each thing. I don't know. It's just a way of experiencing what's out here. It's pretty amazing. Love it up here at this higher elevation because look at all these Ocotillo. They love it up here. It's like their place. So this wind is a little chilly, and it's moving across this terrain pretty good. So I was trying to think if there's a place I could duck down, because this place has lots of variety in it as far as terrain goes. But this is my juniper tree, my lone juniper tree. Actually, there's another one. Where was it? Way over there, I think. Anyway, I found another one. So it has friends, but yeah, me and this juniper tree hang out a lot. In fact, one of those first chapters of my first book, Wild Stillness, it might have been the first chapter, I can't remember, but anyway, I was watching the sun go down and the stars come out, and I can't remember what I called it, but I was sitting right here in this area looking out at these cliffs is what I was talking about. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to camp here with my tree, but it is a little windy, but I think I'll deal with it because that's cool. And this, can't really escape the wind in this area too much because that's kind of part of what makes it what I love about it. So you can't argue with that, you know. So I thought about a few places that I could go to get out of the wind in this area, but I don't want to. I want to stay here with my juniper tree, so I'm going to throw this tent up somewhere in this area. Alright, got my tent set up. Not a bad little spot. I want to be by my juniper tree, and it actually blocks a little bit of the wind, but not a ton. But I get to hear the wind blowing through that. Got my Ocotillo over here. Kind of a perfect setup here for me today. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some of my things into my tent, sleeping bag and stuff, so that they're out of my bag and ready. And I'll reinforce the corners a little bit because I put stakes in the ground, but they only go in like this deep because there's like no real ground. So I'm gonna make a little rock deal there, and that should be good. And then I'm just gonna hang out. So this whole trip so far, I'm like 6 or 7 days in. I think today's day 6. Most of it's been driving so far, but I've been conflicted with like when to film and when not to film, and I definitely started to realize while I was doing the drive that while I was passing through all kinds of cool stuff, I wasn't gonna ever get here if I stopped to film and try to share every little bit. So yeah, so I kind of just concluded that I'd pick it up when I'm here, and that I wouldn't and then I also originally, when I was first having this idea, I thought this would be an awesome thing to be able to share, because it's just so many different places, just doing stuff every day, so lots of material to work with, and just seemed like a fun thing to be able to share and to kind of document, and for YouTube purposes and also for my own purposes. But now that I'm starting to slow down and kind of connect in with nature and such, I'm kind of feeling like I need to film a lot less. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm making a mistake there by throwing this cool opportunity to film some stuff into the wind. But I mean, this is what I came out here for, to be here, to connect, to wander, just to remove, you know, the way I'm doing things with my car, sleeping at rest stops or camping. I'm just trying to really be where I'm at and just connect with the places and follow the feelings. And I just don't know that I can do that while I'm filming every little bit and trying to think of, you know, because it gets in my head to trying to set up the shots or whatever. I feel like I do pretty good at not letting that mess with me. I kind of just set the camera up somewhere and do my thing. But still, I want to be here. So I actually tucked the camera. It's been in my pack for, I actually don't have a clock out here, so I have no idea how long, but it's been out for a while. Sun's over there now. And I've just been enjoying just simple stuff. Probably nothing really even worth filming, but yeah, just been doing my thing. So I got lots more adventures planned, other hikes and pack rafting. And I'm heading towards California, wander around there. I'll try to film some of it, but I really don't want that to be my priority anymore. I mean, it never really was, but I kind of just thought in the back of my head that well, obviously I'll film stuff, but I think what I'll probably do, because I do like getting some video and photos for my own purposes, to be able to remember the places and the feelings. That's kind of an important part of my process. But so if any of that stuff ends up being worth putting together and sharing, I can do it in that form. But I probably am going to keep it pretty minimal as far as the usual video format goes, which seems kind of funny because I got this, I mean, it's a month, maybe more, wandering trip. Seems like good video potential. But more than that, it's good me potential for me to get out here and just be here, connect in.